It's about 8:30, and I was able to just get the camcorder back out because it rained for the last hour, sprinkled, but we had a pretty heavy fog this morning. We're sitting on the Belle Fourche River, and it's September 1st. It's my first time trying to self-videotape a hunt, so there's a lot of learning going on. We do have got a southeast wind, which is really actually not ideal for this stand, but I am up about 20 feet. And I figured a terrible day out in the field is better than sitting home on opening day and hoping for better weather to go out hunting and work on my filming skills. So here we are, day 2 on the Belle Fourche River. It's not as cold as I'd like to see it, but at least it's not foggy and it's not raining. It's 59 right now. The high today is supposed to be up in the mid to high 70s. So we'll sit for a few hours and see if something moves. I don't know if you can hear, there's some raccoons in the background. I can hear them fighting. Probably for position in a tree hole. But there's been several raccoons come down through here this morning. We're surrounded by cornfields, agricultural land here. There's 2 bucks on my hit list for this particular ranch, and one of them I've named the 666, and when you see the picture you'll know why. It's got 3 main beams, 2 typical main beams, and then 1 drop tine type main beam. Each one has 6 points on it. Just an absolute beautiful, beautiful buck. And then the second one is got a split G2, 10 point, and then several. Oh, I got a doe coming in right now. No, small buck. See if we can get a picture of him. 10 pointer. So here we are on the 3rd day of my hunt. It is September 10th, and it actually stopped raining about 20 minutes ago. Got in here about 5:30 this morning, and there was no wind. Feels like the breeze is actually just starting to pick up a little bit, but hoping to see something this morning. It's about 48 degrees actually. I could see my breath earlier. Starting to warm up a little bit, but it's usually 5 to 10 degrees cooler here along the Belle Fourche River than it is back in Rapid where I live. So it takes me about an hour to drive north to this ranch. And so we left about 4 this morning. Got in about 5, but I had to walk. It's close to a mile from where I park on what they call the upper breaks on this ranch, and then walk down across the lower field to the river. So we'll see what happens today. Maybe we'll get some good footage of some wildlife. And I do have a doe tag, so it's cool enough today that I'd consider shooting. If a nice mature doe came in, I'd consider taking that. I'm always worried about the temperature getting too warm. I don't want to take a chance on losing the meat So it's my second Saturday out here in Vale on the Belfouche River. Had a couple does walk by a little bit earlier. It's 45 degrees, which is awesome, really, for early September here in South Dakota. A little bit of breeze picking up. Last weekend when I did this, I had those 4 deer come in, 2 bucks and 2 does. So I'm trying to be cautious, and I can see a doe family out about 100 yards out in the field through some of that brush over there, but I can't get a picture with the leaves on the trees. So it's Friday afternoon, and on the edge of an alfalfa field, just inside the tree line. I'm seeing some does and bucks walking right along this, what I call the east fence line along this field. So I thought I'd set up in here and see if I can't fill my doe tag and maybe get lucky enough to have a real nice buck come by. But either way, I got a south wind, which is perfect. They can walk right in front of me, and I got it brushed in really good. Unless they see some type of movement in here, they will smell me. And we're hoping for a really, really good evening tonight. Probably hear the wind in the background, but it's gusting between 25 and 30 miles an hour. So it's another reason I picked this side of the field, because it's sheltered. And if the wind is spooking them, which I suspect it would, they feel a little more safer along this tree line, and we still got plenty of feed. So let's hunker down and see what happens. So it's Sunday, October 13th, and it warmed up a little bit, but it's really, I love this type of temperature. It's 25 degrees. Yesterday morning it was 13. Today we're only expecting 8 to 10 mile an hour winds, and yesterday they were 17 to 20, more like 30, but I was only able to hunt for a couple hours yesterday afternoon. The snow was so deep, drifting, not all over. We got about 12 inches on Thursday, the 10th. And so the power of the sun is still with us, which is good in early October. So it's melting, even though yesterday it only got up to 30 with the wind, chill. And so quite a bit of the snow has melted around here, but I should be able to hear them coming in this morning because it's pretty crunchy and cool enough, so they should be moving out of the cornfield over here to the north, coming down into these Russian olives to bed. So I'm hoping to catch one in transition this morning. I am bummed. I don't think I just got that on video. I just shot the 10-point that I've been after for a couple of weeks. I just started seeing him. I hit him a little far back. He was making a scrape. It happened so quick. I thought I hit the record button. I think I only hit the power. I'm bummed that I didn't get that on film. Oh my God, that is a beautiful deer. I am going to let him sit for a little bit. 25 yards. Perfect. A little far back. Could have been forward a little more. But it's definitely a kill shot. I just heard him lay down over in there. So I'm going to give him a good 30 to 45 minutes. And I'm going to calm down. Unbelievable. Okay, so I just got down out of my twister. That's when I was sitting this morning. It's been for a long 4 hours. Here's my arrow. Definitely good blood on it. Fully deployed. Let's see if we can do some tracking and find that beautiful deer. The shot was a little far back, but I got good blood up here. This is great. Some blood right here. That's good. That's a good sign. Oh my God. There he is right there. Oh, praise Jesus. Look at that deer. What a magnificent, beautiful buck. My best ever with a bow. That was a chore, dragging him out from over there. What a magnificent animal. My absolute best bow kill ever. A little far back, but he was quartering away. Came right out the right shoulder. Just absolutely wonderful. Probably went 100 yards maybe. Look how fat he is. Just been feeding on that corn. Just an absolute. If I'm shaking, which I know I am, it's only because of how excited I am. There we go. Oh, what a beautiful animal. Nice spread. That's going to be a good 20-inch spread. Not a lot of length on those G2, G3, G3s maybe 8 inches. G1s are probably 5 or 6. Super fat. Definitely been eating a lot of corn. Wow. Well, I just came across the lower pasture with, I don't know, 125, 50 pounds of meat in that freezer, cooler. Dragged it. It is now 4:30, and I got another quarter mile to go, and I am just totally wasted. When they say the hard work begins after you shoot a deer, they aren't kidding. So here I am. I don't even know, I can't even hold the... I'm at the bottom of the... I don't even know what they call it, I'm so tired. Bottom of the brakes. So I gotta get up over the top of that and then get to my truck. What a day. That's all I can say. I've been to my truck twice. Changed into these clothes, got out of long johns. Losing my voice because I'm so dry. I had 2 bottles of water, but those are long gone. So I'm resting and I'm gonna hump it up over this hill. And we're gonna call it a successful day.